With the 2024 elections less than 1 month away, today we're going to be taking a look at the 2024 electoral map based on the latest polls from all 7 swing states. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. We're going to start off with North Carolina. The latest poll out of North Carolina has Trump up by 1 point, similarly to his 2020 margins. As we see, Trump won North Carolina by a little more than a point in 2020. And according to the latest poll, this would be a tilt margin for Trump. The next state that we have is Georgia, the peach state. Now, Georgia for a long time was a solid Republican state, but in recent years it has taken a sharp turn to the left. The latest poll out of Georgia has Trump leading by 5 points, which would be a lean margin for the former president. Now, this would definitely be an improvement from 2020 when Biden actually won the state. So now we're going to move on to Arizona. The latest poll out of Arizona has Trump leading by 1 point. Now, if you saw my prediction, I actually have Harris winning the state right now. I do think it's going to be a left-trending state in the 2024 election, but according to the latest poll, this would be a tilt state for Trump. The next state that we have is Nevada. Now, Nevada in the 2020 election actually shifted right relative to the nation, and it has been a right trending state in recent elections. The latest poll out of Nevada has Trump up by 1, even though the average right now has Harris up by 1.1%. So according to the latest poll, this would be a tilt state for Trump. And this really is not too big of a surprise, considering in 2022, they actually elected a Republican governor to the state of Nevada. As I've said, it's a very right-trending state, and for that reason, it would be a tilt margin for Trump. The next state that we have is Wisconsin. Not only is the presidential race very important in Wisconsin, but also the Senate race in Wisconsin is very pivotal to control of the Senate. If we look at the latest poll in Wisconsin, we see that Trump leads Harris by 1 point in Wisconsin. And so that would be a tilt state for Trump. As you know, Biden won the state in 2020 by less than a point. He only won by 20,000 votes. But if this poll did come true, Trump would win the state by 1 percentage point. The next state that we're going to look at is Michigan. Now, back in 2020, Michigan voted for Biden by about 150,000 votes. But in the latest poll, Trump leads Harris by 1 point, even though the RCP average actually has Harris leading in the state. And even though Michigan is a very left-trending state, Democrats had a really good midterm in Michigan in the 2022 election, it still would be a tilt state for Trump. So as you see, Trump is really sweeping across the board in these new polls, coming to new heights in these new map projections. So our last state is Pennsylvania. Now, Pennsylvania did vote for Biden in 2020 by about 75,000 or so votes, by 1.2%. And similarly to Michigan, Democrats had a very good midterm in Pennsylvania, really sweeping the offices of governor, attorney general, and the Senate race there. But the latest poll in Pennsylvania does show it in dead heat, a tie. But if we look at the poll before that, we see that Trump leads by 3 points. So you can see that Trump is really doing really good in these swing states. And likewise, this would be a tilt state for Trump. So there you have it. According to the latest polls in all 7 swing states, Trump would win 312 electoral votes to Kamala Harris's 226. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to smash the like button down below and subscribe. Comment your thoughts or suggestions in the comment section down below. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.